Well, it's nice out and I had some stuff inside I wanted to use up, so I thought I'll get my bike ready and go out and cook my tea. So I've got stove and pan and everything in there, table and chair in there only because I could take it, food in there, all that just to cook my bloody tea. It's it's surprising the stuff you take because you can. So I'm going to go up some tracks just around the back of where I am. Never been up there before, or where I'm going to go, and just see if I can find somewhere to make me tea. Right, I'll go get my boots on and away we go. So I've come out today later than I would. Oh, later. That's my sat nav thing telling me I'm off course. So I've come out later today than I normally would because I'm more of a morning person. But I had some stuff in my fridge what wanted using up, so I thought I'll go out and make me tea. So I've put some stuff in on the back of my bike, and I'm just going to go find somewhere to cook my tea out in the fields or in the woods. I've even brought myself an armchair and a table. I'll show you them later. But all I've brought is in my bag, forget the table and chair, in my bag I've just bought me food and my stove and some water to make some coffee. It's surprising how much you bring just to do that. But it don't matter, it's all good fun, and it's all on the back of the bike. I've had a couple of messages about the bags what I put on my bike, because in some of my little videos there's been different bags on at different times. So I'm going to do a little video just showing me bags, what I've got and why I bought them. Some I've had a long time because I've got a touring off-road tandem and I bought them for that. But luckily enough I've been able to transfer them onto this bike, which is good. Little sat nav is telling me to go back, I'm off course, and it's telling me in front of me to go right. Blooming thing, I'm not off it, I'm on it. Oh dear. So I'm up to 431.6 miles on my bike, on my Ranger. I've had no problems with it so far, and the majority of those miles, I bet 300 of them, must be through forests and woods and trails and on the beach. So it's vibrated a lot, you know. I either put the bike on my car to go where I want to be, or just like this, I just local, just on the road to where I want to be, and then I'm off road. So I've had no rattles or bangs or anything like that. It's been really good. The only thing which I do get, and I've tried bedding in, is I get squealy brakes on some of the hills which I go down. But the hills are really, really long. They must be a mile long and extremely steep in one of the local forests where I go. I have bedded my brakes in, I believe, and how I've done that is I've put my front brake on, pulled it maybe 60-70% on while I'm riding, ridden forward for 3 seconds at a steady speed, let go of the brake, then I've done the back exactly the same, and I've alternated that 4 or 5 times. So I believe I've bedded the brakes in, but when I go down this wood the squealing is terrible. I go home, I take my brake pads out, I've sanded them down, got rid of any black, I don't touch them with my fingers or anything like that. I've cleaned my rotors with isopropyl alcohol stuff. God, I can't even say it, but I know what I mean. And I come out when my brakes don't squeal, only when I go down these woods. I upgraded my front rotor to a larger rotor. I went from a 180 to a 220. First time I used it, I snapped a front spoke. So I've got that's going in for a spoke at end of this week, which will be good. But apart from that, I've had no issues with the bike. It's worked flawlessly. Really, really pleased with it. Came up here yesterday and had dinner. This is I'll just show you dinner spot. Beautiful views. Got to get the bike in the shot, look. Beautiful up here. Even the fields, you know, where they plough them and everything, the different angles and the contours and everything. I just find everything has a beauty of its own. And I'm just 5 minutes from here. Right, I've never been up here before, so we'll have an explore. Let's go and have a look. I was looking on the Ordnance Survey maps. There's a plantation over here. From this path there's some woodland. Oh, like a finger of woodland. I'm hoping to chuck myself somewhere just down there out of the way, just so I don't bother anybody and nobody bothers me, and cook me tea. It's a very early tea because it's only about 3 o'clock. What time I get set up and cook and clean up and eat and make my little film, and then I want to go for another little ride on the way home. God, it's absolutely stunning up here. I mentioned it in some of my other little videos. When you're coming on, these are the Wolds, all these hidden valleys in front, and there's hundreds of them, and you just can't see them. Oh God. You just can't see them, you just don't know they're there. Until you come across them, and they're always staggeringly beautiful. I hammock camp all year. I do a lot of wild camping. Every time I see trees like this, I always get excited. I'm hoping we can get down into these because that's where I want to go. I want to try and get down there so we can have a bit of a view. See if there's a little path in the woods or not. Have a look down here. Beautiful, just look at all that. Wow, just look at all this. God, it's beautiful. Wow. God, the perfume of all this, the smell is amazing. Look at all this. Just look at all that. I don't know if it's a buzzard or a red kite there flying round. Right, I better get my food out because this is where I'm having my dinner. myself comfortable today. This is the comfiest chair I've ever had. There's another one gone. Each armrest has got a bottle holder in. See what it clicks on. Blind as a bat. Oh, headrest. And the bag, before I put this on it, clips to the feet, keeps it all off the ground and everything. I just haven't put it on. Oh, it's lovely. So peaceful. My all-time favourite stove, my 5-inch Firebox. What I had left from home. Had a phone call and left me bloody food. Well, it's a bit more well done in places. Well, my bacon, because I left it, because of my phone call, looks more like pig's ears. It doesn't matter. Well, it might not be everybody's cup of tea, but we've got fried eggs, toasted bread buns, beans and sausages, bacon and corned beef, and my missing tooth. Not good. Nom 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 nom. God, it smells good. That's hot. Well, I'm definitely in the world's best dining room. I always thought it was a little spot I have in Scarborough, but this is fantastic here. Spray that in.